Hello and welcome to Scatterbrook Farm. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog. And of course Scatterbrook Farm is the wonderful, beautiful Shamrock Valley. And today we're getting started on preparing the fields. So the field we have right next to the farm, that is already cultivated and ready for planting. We're not planting quite yet. Where we're going to go planting, or where we're going to go ploughing today in our 7610 is just over the road here. We're going to get started on this field here. We're going to work our way up. I am currently looking for a farmhand, a help here, who hopefully is going to sort of help us out and get things running. Just looking at this field, I think this field is going to be easier to work with the slope rather than against it. Our combine will have no problem, but yeah, but I think our actual tractors and things might. So we'll work across the slope like so. And yes, so we are today we're going to be ploughing. But yes, I'm looking for a farmhand to come and help out. And in the near future, we should be in a good position as far as that goes. And we're looking to get things planted and up and running as quickly as possible. The pigs should be here in the not too distant future. I think it's probably going to be a month or so before we get the pigs. I have spoken to a pig farmer. Sorry, a livestock merchant, to get and ordered some pigs. So yeah, it's all it's that time of year where there's a lot of pig breeding coming on, a lot of piglets being born. So it's a little bit difficult to until the end of the sprinter. It gets a bit difficult to actually buy pigs, but I am hopeful that we're going to be able to buy a load of pigs. I'm not actually sure what the collective term for a group of pigs is. I'm a little bit new to this pig farming thing. Whoa, I think we need to get... I don't think we have the four-wheel drive on. There we go. Yeah, we didn't have the four-wheel drive up. Perfect. That is... wow, that is so much easier now. That's why, yeah, that's why you have four-wheel drive on your tractor. Alright, there we go. So we're going to get this done today. And it should present us with a good thing. and yeah, next time we should get into the seeding. Hopefully we'll have a farmhand by then who will be continuing with this ploughing. But it's sort of we're just sort of doing this over the next few weeks, getting these fields prepared for us to sow. Of course, because of the type of sowing machines we have, we're going to need to cultivate these as well. But I'm going to continue on with this, and I will catch up with you in a bit. So we're over halfway through the field now, and it's going really well. I think the choice to try and go across the field rather than up and down it has been a better one. Looking at it, we're not quite going across. We are still doing a little bit of a slope, but it's doing it well. I also realised as I was doing this, I called this tractor a 7610 when we first came into the field. It isn't, of course. It is a 6810. I'm getting all my numbers mixed up, but yeah, this is a little John Deere 6810, really classic little tractor that came with this farm, and I'm really pleased to have it. It's a really good little runner. It's doing admirably with this plough now that I put the four-wheel drive on, and yeah, it's just a really it's a real little gem of a tractor. John Deere's do seem to... John Deere's definitely favoured out this way. Round here, the two tractors, the two makes of farm machinery, especially tractors that you see more than anything else, are the John Deere's and the Fiats. There's still a lot of Fiats around, which is an interesting one, seeing as of course the modern Fiat is a New Holland, and interestingly, you don't see quite as many New Hollands around here. It's not to say that they aren't around here at all, but yeah, there seems to be this choice that people have gone from the Fiats to the John Deere's, and it's around this era, where Fiat became New Hollands. You see that change. You see that the farmers tended to not adopt the New Hollands and tended to go for something like the John Deere's. The other thing that seems to have been picked up and seems to be quite popular around these parts are the Zetas, which I've never had one. I've never had a farm with a Zeta on it. Yeah, they are popular around here. They seem to be. I think they're more at the budget end of the scale. I think they're an Eastern European tractor, if I remember correctly. And yeah, they seem to go down quite well in these parts. What with well, I suppose you know. The thing with the Eastern European stuff is these days it's a lot easier to get hold of it and come across it because of the common market, which of course, you know, Eastern Europe wasn't a part of until a few years ago. There we go. So yeah, we are going slightly down the field, but it's a far gentler slope than if we tried to do this at a straight up and down the field. It would probably, and you can see the grain of how this field was planted last time, and I really should probably have followed that. But yeah, I kind of went my own way, kind of decided to do my own thing, and it may not be the most efficient way to do this field. But we'll see. I mean, that's the thing about this farm, is because this farm is new to me, because this farm is not somewhere, unlike Ballincraig, it's not somewhere where I have farmed it all my life and therefore seen how it's been farmed. It is a completely new beast, which is part of the thing I like about this. This part of the challenge to me is the fact that it is a farm that is a blank slate. You know, I've never. I'm not 100%. Mind you, that's part of the reason why I want a farmhand from the local area, because you know there are people who have worked at this farm, and their knowledge is going to be invaluable. So yeah, we will see what we get back. But yeah, otherwise this is going smoothly. I'm quite happy with it. And we should get a good load out of this. Right, this bit is going to be headland, so to hit. Because yeah, I'm not going to be able to drive off the end there. That's quite a drop there. Right, now I will get this finished off. Alright, we are coming into the last little corner bit. This is where it gets a bit fiddly. And you spend more time at this point sort of turning round than you do actually doing the farming bit, or doing the actual ploughing. It's trying to get this bit right. It's always a pain. It's just, yeah, how far do you go with it? Sometimes I find that there are farms that sort of turn these bits into an extra bit of grass, sort of have a wild, you know, sort of a wild meadow bit in the corner of the field, just because they find that with modern machinery, this gets a bit too fiddly, that they find themselves unable to make the kind of manoeuvres we make at the moment. I mean, if we had a bigger plough, this would be a whole lot harder. Which is the fortunate thing about having a smaller farm, is the fact that you are not bound by those issues. Right, we are going to head up to the corner of the field here and get the headland done. So we'll head up here. Let's go. Interesting. So we want to keep the plough as straight as possible. We'll keep the furrows, the bit into the field, and line ourselves up on the edge. So middle of the tracks down the edge of the field, and away we go. So there's quite a gap at the side of here, so I've not left myself a huge amount of headland. Looking at this, we're going to have to go back and round as well. Yeah, we are going to need a little bit more headland. That's alright. Do the outer bit first, and it just makes doing the rest of it that much easier. Yeah, and it's only that top edge we're going to have to redo that headland on. Well, maybe this bit as well, actually, looking at this. That's maybe slightly wider than our plough furrows. So around a second time, I think. Yeah, especially down this corner. Wow, that is definitely going to take more than one run. As you can see. Yeah. Lift, turn. The headland here should be okay. You can clean that up at the end. At the moment, that is running quite smoothly. There we go. So yeah, we have 3 more fields. 2 more fields? 2 more fields actually, I think, to get ploughed. So we have that. We've got that job still to do. But as I said, we will probably get. We're going to try and get a farm hand in to help get started on that kind of stuff, so that I can get on with the seeding in the near future. The sooner we get the seeds in, the more spaced out we can make everything, which just makes it easier for us harvesting in the long run. So this should be probably about a cultivator's width of headland. We've got a 4-metre cultivator, so that should be all right. There we go. So we've just got our patch down the bottom of the field to sort out. We need to turn the plough. There we go. Right. Turn the plough. There goes. This headland. Should be fantastic. So we've got a vast, as you can probably tell from the number of seeders we've got, we have a large number of crops we plan to do on this farm. So again, it's not like Ballincraig. Ballincraig very much, the arable side of it is very young, and we're in a position where we're going right. We've got a combine and a single header, and we need to do that. Here we are. It's a much more mature arable setup. In support of the pigs, because the pigs take a wider variety of feed, and so yeah. So here we're going to be growing pretty much everything we can get our hands on. Everything that will grow in this soil, we pretty much will get. There we go. So I think that's going to work well. Right, so that is this field done, which is pretty much us done for the day, which makes me quite happy. I'm good at progress. I've got the rest of our fields to get ploughed. But that is a job for tomorrow. For now, I'm going to end us here. So, yeah, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.